Alright, so we are heading over to through Digless Tunnel today. I just want to make sure we got the death counter correct. 10. Okay. I don't think we had any encounters after last time. And I think our current level cap was supposed to be 64. Let me pull that out. I had a cheat sheet. Somewhere. There. Yeah, 64 Mount Moon Rival is the next thing we'll be doing. And then Brock, I believe, is the next gym leader. I guess we'll check our repel here. Turn off, turn on. Okay. Let me out. I guess we can check all these houses and stuff down this way. Nuggy. Alright, I am gonna... Well, let's check this. This is Route 2. Let's see if this is one encounter table or if it's two. It should be one, but you never know. Route 2. Nighttime Hoodoo, Spinnerack, Noctowl, Ariados, Zigzagoon. Daytime Caterpie, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Butterfree, Ladybuzz, Zigzagoon, Ledian. So Zigzagoon here? Make sure there's nothing in fishing tables. No. Yeah, Zig is the only thing. We talked about the headbutt encounter and where we were going to get that for the Execute. But I forgot what we decided. It's not on my note sheet. Oh, there's Pallet Town at Headbutt Encounters listed. Oh, but you can also fish up Corfish. Which we don't have. That seems okay. We know we have a pewter, like, fossil. Maybe Viridian? I just said we didn't have anything else? Yeah, Viridian's only polys. Okay, so let's actually go to Viridian. And see if we can headbutt there. Okay, we can. Okay, so who do we want to lead with here for the headbutt on Execute? I don't have anybody currently with catch moves. Not that Execute's going to be hard to catch, but... Yeah, fuck it. I don't even care about changing the team, honestly. Suppose I can get all these other nearby routes over here. Sleep Talk Tutor. Okay, Double Edge Tutor. What is this building? Oh, contests. Any of this? Just curious if there'd be somebody giving me something here. There doesn't seem to be. No hidden item there. Alright, let's check this house. Talk to these other... Okay, there's our encounter. We have one of these only as a technicality to checking if an encounter area was new or not. Okay, maybe I should have brought some sort of catch team for this, because this turned out to be not good. Alright. Benedict. Sleep powder, yawn. Maybe we take the slacking. He is 64, but I don't see him coming to Brock. So, all right. Let's get the surrounding routes. Just making sure these are both guaranteed. Oh, we don't have a sentry or ferret, do we? Okay, we want knight for Route 1. $50-50 Pucciana Centret. Didn't expect to run into you. I wasn't really paying any attention. 58. I should have... I don't know. Nah, it's fine. Just an Ivysaur. It doesn't matter. This might outspeed me. Wow, I'm surprised it takes that, even with a cosmic power. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the repel off. I wasn't thinking about it because the headbutt happened automatically anyway. Two 5% is all there is here for us. Make sure I had the right thing. Female pooch. I don't think I have a name for this off the top of my head. Well, I have mongrel written down, but that's fine enough, I guess. I'll take some citrus. 22. Ratata Spiro to Duo Ponita Talo. Ratata Poliwag Talo. Guaranteed Talo? Okay. Opinions. Two is either time. Looking for 5%. I forgot what this was. Zigzagoon, 5%. Now, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, Viridian Forest is like the highest level area, other than Mount Silver, which doesn't have trainers, from what I remember. Like, it's weird. Oh, that was oh, weird. My control wasn't responding. My D button wasn't working. I actually did hit it. I hit it multiple times. It just didn't work. Huh. Lucked out there. The lady. Lady Zigzagoon. Pretty good name. It's both a star and the scientific name for a raccoon. Okay, let's check Viridian. Forest. Caterpie, Weedle, Kakuna, Metapod, Oddish, Paris, Beedrill, Butterfree, Pikachu, and Worm. So this is Pikachu, Beedrill. Let's look at the Pokedex. Okay, Beedrill, Pikachu, Paras? Yeah, which would be a Mount Moon dupe, which is fine. I think we just get this. We have Oddish, right? Yeah. Right? We have so many encounters now. Yeah. Okay, it's a Weedle. Probably worthless, but, you know. Alright, Beedrill nickname. Nothing in my sheet. Bee. A bee with drill hands. Or a wasp. Here. Alright, I'm not gonna muck about in here otherwise. Let's go heal, then head to computer. Thinking about other encounters I might need. I think we got everything I want. I think we'll leave Pallet Town for, well, let's look at the sheet. Rival is 64, Blaine is 65, Brock is 66. I might do Brock first, with a team at 66, and then just a separate team for Blaine. Just to be efficient, you know, because we're like here now. Cheekily. Well, do I have a fossil? Wait, what? Oh, I do, because I have extra fossils. Oh, okay. I just take both of these. I think... Okay, I don't know which one I want. Actually. I'm a Credillia enjoyer, but I'm gonna take whichever one seems better in this game. which is probably not going to be Credilli. Astonish, Wrap, Constrict, Acid, Ingrain, Constrict, Acid, Mega Drain, Ingrain, Confuse Ray, Amnesia, Ancient Power, Stockpile, Spit, Swallow. Giga Drain, TM, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, Rock Tomb. Armaldo, Rock Blast, Shadow Claw, Slash, Crush Claw. These are like really late. Rock Blast is like 64. Ancient Power, Flash Cannon. These both seem pretty bad, honestly. Twin Needle is kind of neat on Armaldo. I'm not even sure that's that good. I mean, it's going to be like his best bug move. He doesn't even get Rock Slide. And there's a Rock Slide Tutor. These are both underwhelming. Anorith is battle armor in this, and Lileep is suction cups. I think I'll take the Anno. Alright, Anorith. Honestly, I could have taken like Kabutops. Maybe that would have been better. Whatever. I need a name. I got a name. Why is my browser lagging? Dude, I can't figure out what the fuck Opera's problem is these days. I blame Windows. We dropping any frames? No. All the more reason for me to blame an interaction with Windows. Jesus fucking Christ. Unusable. What does this give? I'm gonna save. Oh, Evo stones. Interesting. Deep sea tooth. Deep sea scale. Leaf stone. Yes. Okay, so we've been everywhere here. Let's check Evo stones. Okay, moon to leave. Did I do that intentionally, or is that just like always the level up move, maybe? Let's get the other leaf stone. I think we had access to the other Evo stones somewhere, right? Maybe, or maybe not. I guess we'll take this. I don't actually remember what our stats were like. Okay, split attack. That's fantastic then. Dark Pulse is a great pickup. Box is looking pretty full. I could keep Gliscor here as a reserve Pokemon, maybe. Since he was an Elite Four. Like a premium Pokemon for the Elite Four. Alright, Route 3. Giddy, Sandshrew, Jigglypuff Day, Knight, Nincada, Clefairy. I think I want Knight. I think Clefairy is probably the best thing here. Well, I did say I was going to fight like every trainer once, so I guess I should be fighting trainers as I find them. Nice. It's like he's probably a fire man. Fire person, a slinger of fire. Crit win. Nice. Wow, that's multiple flame body procs. That's pretty impressive. Clefairy is actually kind of bad because of the Moonstone issue, but presumably we'll be getting Moonstones in Mount Moon, like multiple ones you would think. I think the rival fight is probably like right inside of Clefairy. Right inside of the inside of Mount Moon, I would think. This is like only Fairy, I think, right? Well, we have 52 love balls anyway, so. Alright, Clefairy. I have no nickname in the sheet for Clefairy. Sheesh. Hmm. Oh, hideous. I hate it. Is it male or female? It is a male. I got an idea. Alright. I got a name. Another astronomy name with a secondary meaning. Well, or primary meaning that ties into the particular Pokemon. Fuck me! Drops a heat wave. Okay, so I have to slack this turn, yeah? Okay, he mementoed himself. Fantastic for me. Oh my god, this is awful. Yeah, this is just really bad. We'll go to you. We'll dig. Get the fucking kill. Okay. Do we think we're safe to go forward? Maybe. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going backwards to heal. And in fact, I'm gonna get rid of the slacking. Grab somebody else here to make sure we clear to that Pokemon Center. Don't know. Oh, the chicken. Chicken was who I had. The Colonel. Okay, 2 routes is unexpected. Swagger. Alright, let's plan for the rival fight. I'm gonna look at his team for the last time we fought him, which would have been Victory Road. It was the first time he had a full team: Ursaring, Golbat, Octillery, Houndoom, Meganium, Tyranitar, but, you know, changed for whichever starter he had this time. I guess I could find the real team. He would be on the Toto team. Ursaring, Golbat, Victor Bell, Houndoom for Alligator, Tyranitar. So, Ursaring. Let's look at... Okay, we can assume this is like an Ursaluna now, probably. Because Ursaluna is in this game. We had one previous run. I assume Ursaluna, just guessing, is going to be more physically bulky. Yes. Even if it's Blood Moon or something. So I might want a water type. Or, just in case like he doesn't have Ursaluna, I could bring the Poliwrath. And then I can... always Brick Break instead if it's not actually vulnerable. Let's see, do we have a good special attacker that isn't Starmie? 134 on Kingdra, 136. 147. I could do Slowbro. Slowbro's slow, though. He'd take the hit. Oh, Cloister, maybe? Might be fast enough to outspeed Ursaring, and if it isn't, it's even more physically bulky. What if it has, like, Focus Blast randomly? Then I would just die. I don't know. Cloister feels kind of like a trap in this game. You'd be weak to ground. You're probably not it. How fast are you? 104. I kind of like the Poly, honestly. I think we'll take Poly. We'll go for the physical kill. I just feel a bit more confident in him. Okay, and he has a bat. He had a Golbat. He still didn't have a Crobat. I assume by now he'll have a Crobat. Oh, do I want any of these new guys? Probably not. I think we'll wait. We'll intro encounters before Blaine. Or before Brock, I guess. Electrode? You could do like Electrode Lumberry maybe, switch into a Crobat and then kill it. Or I bring like Wordier, but it probably has Bite and stuff. What steel types do we have here? Oh, Lorica's probably. It didn't have... Yeah, it didn't have, like, Focus Blast or anything last time, so... Victory Bell. Bring Fooge. Houndoom. Houndoom, honestly, Poliwrath is another good answer for that. Yeah, honestly, Poliwrath is the Houndoom counter. Kingdra, you are 101 speed, 134 special. You are now my lead. Sceptile for Feraligatr. It could have... Probably has Ice Punch. It's a Lantern Angle. Then a Tyranitar. Rock Slide Fire Punch is what it used to have, so it probably has coverage for Heracross. Is Machamp still alive? Yeah. Okay. Looks like a good team to me. Might be time to demote some more guys out of the box. We have like too many poison types in here. Let's This guy doesn't do anything. Unless his IVs were like absolutely cracked, no. I mean, he had some high ones, but not generally. Alright, Venomoth, do you do anything for me that I care about? 120 special attack, Sludge Psychic, Bug Buzz. I don't know, it's not the worst Pokemon. I don't really have any like good bug types, other than maybe Anorith now and Hera, of course, but like Hera's not good in the places where Bug is good as much. Because like it's already fighting type for dark types and then fighting is a liability in Psychic. Okay, let's look at these poison types. That's a pretty good Weezing. Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse, Haze. Toxic, Protect, Recover is pretty sick too. $27 special attack. This is kind of redundant with Weezing. 108. Okay. Excuse me. We're gonna demote one of these two guys, I think. They're kind of counterparts of each other. They're like remarkably similar. Yeah, they're almost identical. Like, Muck has more physical attack, that doesn't matter. More HP by a substantial margin. Then the defenses are kind of flipped. With Weezing being more defensive in general. Maybe I just put the poison types, like, over here with the water types. Or maybe both of those guys are kind of worthless compared to, like, the good standbys of Crobat and whatnot. It's a really good Crobat. That's a pretty good Nidoking. Yeah, I think we can demote both Weezing and Muck. Swalot looks interesting. Recover Toxic seems pretty nice. So that is unique enough that I think he can stay. That at least gives us a few more slots here to play with. Mamoswine seems kind of like dog shit in this game, honestly, because it lacks any particularly good ice moves, but it's also literally our only ice type other than Cloyster, so the unique typing seems like it's worth keeping him around. Yeah, honestly, most of this box is viable in one way or another. Maybe Butterfree can be demoted. It's just a good catcher. But I honestly probably Butterfree is... Oof, that's a rough Venomoth, actually. Let's compare these. Compound Eyes, Shield Dust, right? 120, 115, 170, 154, 81, 72, 101, 125. Very similar. Better physical bulk on Venomoth. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to demote Burger King. We're going to keep Butterfree around as a catcher. Alright, let's see here. We're looking for a water boosting item for Kingdra. It's probably over here. Okay, Golbat on Aggron. Honestly, Personberry is probably the thing I want there. This is Victory Bell, so this will be Alum. Houndoom on Poliwrath. Alligator is just going to be damage. It's a magnet. And then, yeah, I guess Black Belt for Machamp seems fine. Or Leftovers. I want a Leftovers Lantern. Because I don't think... I don't know. I don't really expect to hit the one shot. Okay, do a save. And then we'll level. Before we do the fight, I'm gonna go get a drink. 64. D-Dance is banned. And maybe I want a double edge. I might not have had anything else. Definitely not on him. Oh, that's not a real gateway there. Never mind. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's find him. Welcome back to our Heart and Soul Blind Hardcore Nuzlocke. What is a Hardcore Nuzlocke? Well, if you don't know, it's a Nuzlocke, except you can't use items in battle. And what is a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke is where you get your encounters randomly by getting the first thing you find on each route. Only one Pokemon per route, and if a Pokemon faints, it is fucking dead. So, let's do this. Of course, we have a pretty good idea what his team is. Probably the same team he had in Victory Road, just upgraded. He's probably got an Ursaluna, I would guess, instead of an Ursaring, and a Crobat instead of a Golbat. Ursaluna. We're prepared for this. Is that Blood Moon? Maybe. Alright, we click Surf. We got Speed. We have a water boosting item. We don't kill. We eat a fairy move. Does this kill us? Nope. Could have. Okay. Hey, that's how it works when you're playing blind. You know what? In retrospect, Ursa Luna Blood Moon, I could have maybe anticipated the possibility of Moonblast being a thing. Also, I kind of did expect to kill, though. I literally looked up the stats for both Ursa Lunas to be like, oh, I want a special attacker here. Oh, Kingdra seems pretty okay. Nope. Alright, Crobat comes in. This is being fought by Rocks, hopefully. Field to negate any poison moves. Rocks to kill it. If it's got Focus Blast, we probably die. But what you gonna do? Okay, it's got Evasion. That's annoying. We have a person for this. Ooh, okay. Hit through the double teams. That is something we could have made a note of for the future. Except this is the last time we actually properly fight him, so we don't need to make a note that he has double team on his Crobat? Was it a Crobat or was it still a Golbat? I assume it was a Crobat. Let's go to Chadley. I should eat that, right? We're gonna risk it. I should have made sure I had a better move that didn't require me to go second. Because all I have is Vital Throw and Revenge. Okay, we definitely risked Chadley there, but like, whatever. The big mistake was just not bringing a better move on him. I don't know if I had the capability to teach him Brick Break, but it would have been better. Maybe I could outspeed. Alright, this is Fuji. I don't like the Sandstorm being up. That's a little unfortunate. We have a Lumberry, but this is going to go for a kill anyway. Hopefully it's like a... Yeah, okay, a grass move. So I'm thinking we take little enough damage here between both damage sources. Eruption is still probably really good. Okay. Mostly wanted to make sure I had the Lumberry so I didn't get like slept or something on the switch in. Which didn't matter if I'm switching into something that's almost dead, because they'll always go for the kill. This is Flashbang. Yeah, I have to go Flashbang, because it's always water move. Well, I could have went Poliwrath and like, absorbed the water. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, T-Bolt. We outspeed the Feraligatr. I'm actually kind of surprised. It is a cracked lantern, but, you know... And it looks like if I would have given this magnet, I could have got the kill in one. I wasn't confident that with the magnet I would kill, so I thought I'd rather have leftovers for healing if I had to attack twice anyway. I could stay in on this. But I think Poly is such a better counter for this, I'd rather go to him. Because he's water fighting, which is like the perfect thing. And this is a water move on him. Another evasion guy, just terrible. If I have any one complaint about this game, too much double team. There are too many Pokemon with double team, and it's a bit cheesy. It's not terribly fun to play against. Alright, let's put together a catch team. Give me Butterfree. Nidoking. Skarmory. Alright, Mount Moon encounter sheet. Daytime Geodude, Zubat, Paras, Clefairy, Sandshrew, Solrock. Nighttime Lunatone, Paras, Clefairy, Zubat, Geodude. I don't think I have a Sandshrew. What about Route 4? Route 4 is Sandshrew, Zangoose. That's fine. I think we do just this level then. Take whatever we get here. Honestly, I can just kind of explore the area and just get what we get. Did I just run from a Paras? I think I did. I'm gonna clause that. Okay, that's 4. Let's play that back. Because it's gonna get boxed anyway. 4. I was just fucking mind running away. I'm watching the VOD back. Yeah, it was a Paras. Right? Yeah, we didn't have a Paras this run. Okay, we're gonna find a replacement Paras. That was the encounter. I'm just doing that. I could just give up the encounter, but like, fuck it. I don't think it even dupes out anything. I just kind of want it for completion's sake. Invalid run. Invalid run. Oh yeah, this... Wait, can this be sleep powdered? It can, I think, right? Yeah. This is always wobbles. Two ladders up. Okay. No, I sell moonstones. I need 2 of these, I believe. Yes. You know what? There might just be, yeah, one available. I was gonna say. Oh, well. What have I done? Oh, I summoned a fucking Jirachi. I don't care. That's just that one? Yeah. Okay. Dynamic punch? Yeah, no wonder you lose. Birdman! And yeah, I'm pretty sure we never got this encounter because we were saving it. Ooh, Ampha. Elvis! Did it not have an electric move? That's insane. And I assume we can't get into Cerulean Cave yet, right? Probably should check. Route 4. This is day. Let's go check Cerulean Cave, maybe. Shit, yeah. Let's get this first, though. Looking for Zangoose, looking for Sandshrew? Wait, we have Spearow? I mean, obviously. When the fuck did we get Spearow? Wait, do we have Spearow? Okay, I'm just gonna catch this. I don't give a shit. Because there was the whole Kenya thing. It doesn't matter. Neither of these get used. This is Sandmay. But I need to check the Fearow situation. Yeah, it's a long name. I don't know why I wrote that. Yeah, I have a Dodrio. I don't actually have a Fear. Yeah, the ball is there because it was Kenya. Okay, well, I don't give a fuck. Either way, it's a dead encounter. That's just going to the junk box, so... I am going to fix its nickname, though, because it bugs me. I believe there's still a name raider in Lavender. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Yes, there is. I think like, my brain short-circuited into, like, Sandshrew, not Sandmay. Like, my brain was, like, 6 letters. And then I typed sand, and then I was like, and it ends in U, because it's Sandshrew. It's always Sandmay and Sanakin. Alright, let's see if we can get the Cerulean Cave. We haven't tried this. I would assume not, but I don't actually remember when you can go there normally. It might be like 16 badges or something. Wait. Weird. Oh no, I can see the guard there. I'm gonna go there though, because I want to see what they say. We are still not repelling. Kanto League champion. So yeah, I don't know if that is going to be explicitly badges or if it's going to be Elite for rematch. words. You have flash cannon with 69 special attack. I don't know about that one, man. Alright, Brock. In terms of ground types. Yeah, maybe not Nito. Maybe Quag is good here. Quag, we'll bring 3 different water types with like different secondaries. A grass, a ground. Maybe Donphan specifically, not a ground rock. Yeah, rock would be a liability if there's like EQ coverage. So Donphan would be better here. I could also bring something that is levitate or flying for an earthquake pivot. If I bring Skarmory, that's not like weak to rocks, right? Yeah. That seems okay. Or Jumpluff, but Jumpluff would be weak. Flygon? Flygon's probably pretty good. I could bring Flygon over Donphan. Still keep Skarmory. Maybe... Okay, if I'm bringing water types, what's gonna screw me? Like him having coverage, and then I get a bunch of water types, except I have Quagsire, so I have it counter for like electric. Grass. Then I have a Skarmory. Yeah, I think that's a decent team balance. Soft Sand on Flygon. Leftovers. No double leftovers. Rain Dance on Quag is pretty nice too. You do have Slack off. Yeah, actually, I would like to switch these. Evasion's better with a self-heal. Haze, I think I'll keep Rain. This is 66. Okay, so far, a lot of ground types. All ground types on this first guy. Nice switch. Okay, I mean, I think the items I have I'm happy with. I think we'll just do this. This is 66. Double checking. Yes. I'm going to lead Kuru. No, I'm not. I want that as a counter in case he's got like Omanite Kabuto. I'm gonna lead Dial Up. Blueberry? Dial Up. Actually, I could go Yawn, Black Off, switch to Quag, Rain Dance, depending on what happens. Or I could lead Spikes. Spikes to break, I like Spikes lead here to break, Sturdies. Oh yeah, shit, I was gonna introduce the Pokemon first, though. Let's do that. The new encounters. Now, technically the next gym leader going in order after fighting the Mount Moon rival, going in order as in, you know, going by level, would be Blaine, 65. But since I'm right by Mount Moon, I'm just going to do Brock early. He's 66. And then whatever 6 Pokemon we level up to 66 for the Brock fight, we just can't use that Blaine. I think that's okay. Our encounters for this leg of the game include from Viridian City, Headbutt Tree, Benedict the X-Egg Cute, Chlorophyll, Lax Nature. So 28 special attack, otherwise bad IVs, plus defense, nature doesn't seem good. I mean, it's not like completely horrendous. I mean, it is. But at least the special attack's good, and it's an Executor, so like this is still usable, I think. I don't think this is junk box material quite. Next encounter, Route 1. We get a Poochyena, Runaway, Mild, plus special attack, minus defense. 30 defense, 30 speed. I feel like this doesn't do anything anymore for us. We have better dark types. Now, we actually have Shiftry now because we have access to multiple Leaf Stones. We have, of course, our Honchkrow, and so I think this is probably junk box material. Actually, if it's Intimidate when it evolves, maybe it's still something. We pick up a Tailo with Guts, Bashful Nature, and average, below average IVs, a bit below average. But it is Guts, so like technically this is okay. I don't know if there's any real window left where Guts Swellow is going to do anything in this game, but could be worse. That was Route 22, so that was to the west of Viridian City. This is Route 2, so this is between Viridian City and Viridian Forest. Pick up Zigzagoon, minus special attack plus speed def, 24 special defense IV. Yeah, that's junk box material. As much as I'm Zigzagoon is probably my favorite like Route 1 normal type, but junk box for this guy. In Viridian Forest, we get the Weedle, an encounter we've seemingly dodged for a while. Like, he's not in the headbutt trees, though, so there actually wasn't that many chances to get a Beedrill. 23 attack, 12 speed. This is junk box. The only reason we're keeping, like, Butterfree around is because of, like, Compound Eyes Sleep Powder for catching Pokemon. And, like, Beedrill doesn't do that. So this is, without, like, Mega Beedrill, this is nothing. We get another fossil in Pewter City. This can actually be any fossil you can revive. But I chose to take specifically one of the Gen 3 fossils. I picked Anorith with Battle Armor over Suction Cup's Cradily. I'm a big Cradily enjoyer, but in this game, Crady's garbage. Cradily gets really good with an improved moveset in later generations and the capability to have a hidden ability, Storm Drain. But until then, it's pretty weak. So, plus special attack minus speed seems bad. IVs are pretty good, 24 attack. Like, above average HP, technically, and above average special defense. Like, this is okay. And this does get Twin Needle in this game, which is 40 base, actually. Was it always 40 base? That's actually really good. This actually would be the deciding factor that would completely make me definitely take this over Cradily. I just didn't remember that was boosted for some reason. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, well then this is probably like our best actual offensive bug type, I think. Cool. Mr. Waukesha Biota himself. And then on Route 3 towards Mount Moon, we picked up the Clefairy early. Cute Charm, Jolly. Jolly is probably bad, maybe, but those IVs are pretty good for the most part. I think Clefairy is probably like really tough, where most of its bulk comes in the form of HP and not the defense stats. Maybe, but maybe I'm wrong. And yeah, both attack stats are pretty decent. Charm user, Encore we're not allowed to use. I don't think we get much use from this, but I mean, it's fine. It's good to have the fairy type around. The best type in this game, I think, and in most games. This let us get a Paras in Mount Moon with Effect Spore, Serious Nature, and max speed, sure. Even with like access to Spore, I mean, this does have Leech Seed. I mean, Leech Seed Spore is maybe actually still okay. I don't know. Maybe? Slightly below average HP and defenses, but not cripplingly so. Average special attack. I mean, maybe this is okay. Naughty Sandvale Sandshrew on Route 4. Plus attack, minus special defense. Above average IVs, but like max special attack is not the stat we're looking for. I assume his learn set's nothing. I don't think this is a guy at all. Sandshrew usually isn't. As much as I like the little dude, he usually doesn't do anything for you. And then, yeah, that's it. That's our last new encounter. So that's everything from Route 1 through Mountain Moon over to the route we had held back on next to Cerulean. So then we have still Pallet Town and down towards Cinnabar before the next gym. We'll level these guys up later. We'll do it after this gym. Let's do Brock. Alright, so for Brock, let's look at the team real quick. This is what we got. I'm going to lead Pridwin, set up spikes to hopefully break Sturdy on his Pokemon, if he has anybody with Sturdy. And then we've got a variety of water types with different secondary types. We've got a Levitite guy to dodge Earthquakes, plus Pridwin to dodge Earthquakes, and then a Grass type in case he's got a Fossil. Omastar or Kabuto, and then we can shred that pretty good there. So I think it's fine. Brock's not usually that threatening. Okay, he leads Golem. Makes sense. I'm expecting a Steelix in here too, probably. Maybe I could have brought a Fire type, but it's not really necessary. We'll set Spikes. He goes for Curse. I don't like that. Let's immediately go to... Let's go to Dial Up. He sets another Curse. Surf him. We're outspeeding him now because of what he did, because he's a dumb baby. Oh, that's sick as shit! I didn't even think about this guy. I didn't even consider this guy being in this game. This makes sense. I've never had a chance to ever use this Pokemon because I've never played Legends Arceus, but I was always compelled by the fact that there was a new Scyther Evo, even though Rock Bug is pretty bad. So this is doing a bug move. What is my best bet for this? I mean, I could completely negate this by going to Skarmory. Let's look at Cleavor. Swarm or Sheer Force is what he is normally. He is, moderate defenses. Slightly more vulnerable to special hits. Weak to Rock, Steel, and Water. Maybe I go... Let's go to Pridwin. On the bug move. Nice, and now we don't get poisoned. Also only take literally 3 damage. Now he's going to do something else. Probably a rock move, and now we go to Ambi? Okay, now we go Waterfall. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's finish this on Pridwin. Do we think we can beat this with a 1x Drill Pack? Wait. No, he is weak to Steel. I was going to say, I looked at his weaknesses, and I thought he should be weak to Steel, but I don't remember seeing it. But no, it is there. Yeah, Flash Cannon. Nice miss. And we kill. Cool. Okay, Arrow? Stay in and just go for a Flash Cannon? I'm not that worried about this. Oh. Well, I suppose so. Maybe I could have anticipated that, but honestly, we're a few Pokemon deep. It's hard to know if something's coming in that actually has a move for you. Well, I mean, this is Blueberry or Dial-Up. This has probably got Crunch. Let's go to Blueberry. Ooh, the burn. Go for it. We eat an EQ safely. Relicanth? Let's just go to Kuru. Okay, it goes for Curse. I think we go Giga Drain now because its defense is increased. And he's cooked. Kabutops. Oh my god. Is he going to have Omastar and Kabutops in the back? And this is just, like, free? I think I just Giga Drain always. These guys are going to be more physically defensive. Maybe I should check Omastar. Maybe that's not true for Oma. Well, we don't know that he has an Omastar yet. Let's hold on. Because he should have, like, a Steelix, I would think. No, he has an Omastar. Oh, because he does in base game, I think, right? Let's check this. Just because. This could have an ice move. This does put out some damage. It could theoretically kill me. Maybe. Yeah, this is defense, physically defensive, so this is still just Giga Drain. Alright, whatever. Focus Band! Missed the Toxic. Incredible. 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 So I put out Spikes to breaks 30, instead get cheesed by Focus Band, which isn't affected by Spikes. But it doesn't matter because he hits the 5% miss on Toxic. Incredible work. Okay, Kuru overlevels, but like he's overleveled for the next gym anyway by being at 66 for this gym. Clean Brock. We technically risked Skarmory, right? But we didn't know that thing would have Fire Blast. Otherwise, a pretty good fight. Alright, let's get a road team. For Blaine. And for the water routes heading to Blaine. Oh, actually, let's level up these guys and take care of them first. In fact, we should get God, my eye won't stop itching. We should get another leaf stone because of execute. Yeah, let's sort out our Evo stone guys here. So we take Jigglypuff, Nidoqueen, Clefairy, eggs, and I guess I'll grab Pooch because he's first in line. Okay, first up, Tinnitus is already good to go. Regina. The Nidoqueen. Learn set. Nidorina. 45 Poison Jab, 53 Crunch, 60 for Earth Power. Nidoqueen does not learn Earth Power. It's move relearned. We lose Focus Blast and D-Pulse and Super Power if we don't evolve. Rolling Kick. 23 for Body Slam. She's already passed Body Slam. So 27 Rolling Kick. $50 Poison Jab, 53 Crunch. Minus attack plus special attack. I think our Nido King was physical, right? So making this special seems okay. So we probably want D-Pulse at 45. Which means relearning Earth Power. Or I could just take Earth Power and say fuck it. Fuck D-Pulse. I can always move relearn D-Pulse too. Sure, let's take this to 60. I don't think we're going to use this anyway. Is there ever a situation where I would ever be doing this? I don't think there's really any double battles. So I don't think it matters. Wait, where's my Moonstone? Am I blind? Yes. Alright, let's check the Jiggly while this is happening. I think it's ready to go. 49 Double Edge. Wigglytuff is all whatever. Yep. Oh. Muddy Water, 9085. May lower accuracy. I don't think I want this. 85 mischance is pretty bad. Learn Shockwave. Learn Flamethrower. Interesting. T-Bolt? Yeah. Giga Drain. That seems fine. Alright, Wigglytuff. Normal Fairy, Cute Charm, Modest. Play Rough, Hyper Voice. 84 100. Ice Beam Rest, that seems like a moveset. Alright, Clefairy. Meteor Mash 45 for Clefable. 45 for this. Level 48 for Hyper Voice. Yeah, it doesn't look like it learns anything that we don't already get. So we get this to... We just take it to Cap. We're Jolly. So like physical Clefairy. Ultimately mixed because we'll have higher... base special is higher anyway. I mean, none of these moves are gonna last. Covet. It is still a better special attacker. And this one is not a normal type, which is important to keep in mind. Cosmic Powers banned. Moonblast. Yep. Moonlight. Take this for now. Light screen on this is maybe okay. Meteor Mash. I don't know in which circumstances I'd actually bother using this. This feels much better as a light screen charm moonlight thing. I would be tempted to have both Play Rough and Moonblast to optimize, you know, the defenses of the opponents, except for the fact that Play Rough can miss. That kind of ruins it for me, given the option. Execute Executor. Giga Drain 35 on Executor. We take Execute all the way. That's just better. Am I keeping Hypnosis on this? Honestly, I don't mind having... Oh, this is Sleep Powder 37. Yeah, I think Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Confusion, Mega Drain is like better, so let's do... We'll get rid of Hypnosis. Probably Chlorophyll, right? Razor Leaf on Evo is crazy. Hooch! Play Rough Yawn. Play Rough Yawn, Thief Crunch, Taunt, Take Down Dark Pulse. Pretty same moveset. 65 for Yawn, though. Not worth delaying, just for that. This terminal move, which is kind of crazy. Never using this guy, I don't think. We should see if he is Intimidate. Or she. It is Intimidate. Okay, okay. Then there is technically a little more use to this. Oops. Shit. On is quite nice. Clearly Rough is good into the Dark-type Mirror match. Alright, since I leveled my guy once, it's kind of a problem. Okay, I don't think Nidoqueen's a guy. Fairy types are always guys. Take Trode for the road. A little road Trode, you know. Let's grab the absolute dregs, because I think these 5 all go in the junk box. But we'll check their movesets and make sure they don't seem to have applications. Well, we did say Paras probably is still a catch thing. Like, Spore Leech Seed is still a thing. Spore 25. Spore 27. I think it's Nightmare. That's kind of sick. It gets Dream Eater. I think we knew this, right? Dream Eater Parasect is kind of sick. How was our wobbles? Yeah, weird wobbles. Better physical attacker. Still a better physical attacker. So Leech Life is probably better for healing than like Giga Drain here, I would guess. Yeah, then honestly Dream Eater doesn't matter because we went through this before. He just with Stab, it's just not enough of a difference to be worth it. Only if it was super effective would it actually be worthwhile. Alright, Sand Slash. Same movesets. Dig, Slash, Shadow Claw. This gets nothing. This is worthless. We'll just get the Evo for the Pokedex. Next, Beedrill. Rage Pursuit, Air Cutter, Pin Missile, Poison Jab. Yeah, this is nothing. Wello. Drill Peck, Aerial Ace, Air Slash, Endeavor. Yeah, this... I don't think this is good enough anymore. And who's the last guy on our team? Zig. Pin Missile, Covet Flail, Shadow Claw, Rest Belly Drum. But I don't think we're going to use it. Alright, junk box. Junk box. Junk box. Junk box. And then Parasect gets to stay. I put it in the junk box, but I meant to put it not. Spore Leech Seed with the draining moves is novel enough that he gets to sit in the OK box. Actually, he should be our go-to catcher now. Negating any use of Butterfree. So I think we could put Butterfree in the junk box. Sorry, Butterfree, you've been around for a long time. You've done some stuff, but I think you're done. Alright, Waukesha. Armaldo. Flash Cannon 35. Okay, that is different. Ancient Power, Fear Cutter, Crush Claw, Slash, Shadow Claw. Okay, I think we just take the Evo when we can. Oh, Flash Cannon's effectively a move relearner move. That's kind of weird. I didn't miss anything by letting this evolve, right? No. Shadow Claw's 59. Does Ghost do... Yeah, Ghost beats Ghost, so that is something that Bug can't do. Not worth it with Mischance. I guess I'll take this until I go through my TMs and see if there's anything better. Wait, that was a no, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have Earthquake now for everybody. I can re-teach Protect. And I have a reason to. Brick Break's good for random screens. Wait, I do have a Protect TM, right? Yeah. That seems like a set to me. Alright. Road Pokemon. I need a bird. Farm is now 66. Let's take Crobat. Tentacruel. How about D-Knight? Alright, we're looking for a grass item and a water item, I think. Or poison? Yeah, let's do poison. It's 3 poison types, but they're different poison types. Maybe I don't bring Crobat. Let's take Tauros. Alright, we already fought you. Oh, those are back. A Jinx? Psh, whatever, man. Everything has Focus Blast in this game. It's crazy. Oh my god, a Ness. Old school. Pokemon Talk's not a live broadcast. Oh my fucking god. How dare they? Alright. We're looking for a Crawdont. Which rod am I using? This is relevant. %, super and good rod. I believe the next rod had guaranteed Tangela. And we should check south of Fuchsia again. I think we'll try to do Blaine tonight and then wrap it up. There's our Corfish. Corfish core. Alright. Nickname for a Corfish. Mudbugs yabbies? Benthic is a good name. Alright, Route 21. Daytime Rattle to Tangle and Mr. Mime Raticate. Nighttime Tangela. We can just do this during day. Nice. Can I spore this? I can. Annoying. Eldritch, yes. Not as many trainers as I thought there'd be so far. Scary. D-dancing is not something I want to see from a Gyarados. Okay. Disappointed we didn't kill that thing. This dies. Probably kill it. I just had the feeling we were almost done on this route, and it's longer than I was giving it credit for. Oh yeah, Blaine is in Seafoam in this, I forgot. Okay, we need all the other badges. He'll talk to us so we can send him to his gym. Alright, let's look at the encounter table for Cinnabar. Coughing, Slugma, Magmar, Graveler, Magby, Magcargo, Wheezing, Torkoal, or if we do Night, Mischievous. I want Mischievous. Ghost would be something useful. Torkoal. The irony of the fastball. Probably wasn't worth risking the Spore there. I was pretty confident I would speed it because of the level difference, but if I don't, it is still 4x damage from a fire turtle. It's hard to name a turtle when it's a female name. If it's a male turtle, you can just name it after like a fucking Ninja Turtle or something. Let's just call it April. All right. '21 Cinnabar, 2019 Fuchsia. Okay. Route 20, Tentacool, Seal. This is a guaranteed seal by Surf. I'll take that, I think. 19. Is Wingull by Surf. So 2 guaranteed encounters, Surf both. Does Seafoam not have an encounter table in this game? It doesn't. Oh, it does. It just doesn't have a water encounter table. Dugong, Jinx, Seal, Piloswine, Delibird, Smoochum, Spheal. So that's Jinx or Spheal? If we get the Seal here, seems okay. this is 20. Fisherman with a golden Magikarp? Dennis. Huh. Why is there a Magikarp named Dennis? That's got to be like a reference to something, I feel like. Okay, that's the end of that route. Nice Trode lead. Okay, this guy is at current cap. Not that he's going to be in the gym, so it doesn't really matter. Ocio, where are you? Did we ever get our Route like 45 encounter? I feel like we forgot it. We'll check that before we do Bland. What is the chance for this encounter? This should be a 30%. Oh, it's nighttime. This is daytime only. Let's fly to Fuchsia. Let's look at the other encounter table here. 19. 5% wing all day or night. Alright, let's set this to day. This is still not accessible. Interesting. Wonder what the condition for that is. I have no idea. Actually, maybe I should check that encounter. Too late. Fuck it. There's a seal. Because we delayed it for Waterfall, but I might have just skipped past it, rushing down the Elite Four. Alright, a seal. Dugong. Stellar is a good name. So is this the gym down there, maybe? There's my Jinx. Ooh, I'm locked in. Normal flying ice. Very psychic. Nice. Alright. Jinx is presumably always a female. We'll call it Yuki for Yukiona. Let's see if this is the gym. I think this is. Yeah. Oh. Got a whole bike puzzle thing, and then does this go nowhere? I see. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, is it like Articuno's up there probably or something? Would be my guess. Fuck. I hate bike puzzles. How do I... There we go. Okay, maybe here? It's sorta, but like... No! Maybe there's a place I can take a straight shot across. Those are both traps, right? Wait, I can just go here. I don't just fast forward like a dipshit. Wait, is this not a bike puzzle? I can go across this spot. Okay, and that's the exit. So whatever's over there is whatever's over there. Let's do this and come back for the rest of this later. Shell bell. Okay. Fuck. A Mantine. Give me Electrode. Ow. Fucking Lapras. Okay, Route 19. What is this? A legendary thing? Yeah. Actually, a double battle. Fair. Demon! Sleep. I guess technically I was risking a Destiny Bond thing there. Because it could have woke up. Oops. It's fine. Okay, it's not liquid ooze. How do these kinklers go away? Maybe this blockage is just always meant to be here. Huh. In this game, at least. Alright, let's get our Pelly. I'll keep Bunga, because Parasect will be 4x. Is a liability. And then we'll figure out that if we never got that other encounter. There's a Wingull. I don't have a name for this either. Gular. Okay, we're looking for route. Let's see what route this is. This would be, it would be the Safari Zone route. We might have missed. 47. Oops, I was looking at the right thing. Yeah, I think we missed it. I don't see a 47 anywhere. Alright, let's look at the Route 47 encounters. How did I forget about that for this long? Chansey, Farfetch'd, Miltank, Fearow, Gloom, Eradicate, Ditto. We did have a Farfetch. Where did our Farfetch come from? We're at 43. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here if there's a Pokeball here. Alright, a Miltank. Oubre. I don't remember why this was Oubre, but it was probably pretty funny or gross. Five encounters before Blaine, starting at not Cinnabar Island. Hold on, where's my other encounters? Corphish. Tangela. Seven encounters. The other ones are in the other box. Starting from Pallet Town. Shell Armor, Relaxed Crawdont, plus defense minus speed is fantastic. 21 attack, 20 HP, with plus defense nature seems pretty good as another dark type. Knockoff, Taunt, Crabhammer? That's a guy. That's added to the water types. Like it. Especially given that Sharpedo died, having a water dark type seems decent. Whoops. So this was a guaranteed fishing encounter in Pallet Town. On Route 21, we get a guaranteed grass encounter, which is Tangela. Chlorophyll Mild, plus special attack minus defense. That seems pretty good too. 27-21 on defense IVs with plus special attack. That seems great. And this also is a knockoff user. Really cool. Don't know how much we need a grass type anymore. And then we get White Smoke Lonely Torkoal on Cinnabar Island. There were some more interesting encounters this could have been, including a chance at a Mischievous for a ghost type again. But no, it was not to be. We still don't get to have a ghost type. I don't know what circumstance would ever use this guy, so I think he's junk box. Thick Fat Calm Steel. 26 special attack, 17 defense, 31 HP. That seems okay. Yeah. This was Route 20. This is guaranteed encounter on Route 20, which dupes out Seal from the Seafoam Island encounter table, which leaves us with Jinx or something else. But we got the Jinx, Bashful, Oblivious, 28 special attack is okay. 77 speed, seems okay. I don't know if we need it for anything, again, like a lot of these encounters, but I guess that's fine. We get a Keen Eye Wingull, plus defense minus speed, bad IVs. This is nothing. This is from Route 19. This is a guaranteed surf encounter. And then we missed Route 47. This is the waterfall encounter. You need waterfall, you have to go back to 47, start with the waterfall, you get a grass encounter with a lot of weird things in it. This was a mill tank for us, but this could have been Firo. This could have been like 2 other things. But nothing that really stood out to me, so it's kind of like a whatever encounter. Thick, fat, hasty, RD1 speed F, 1 speed, 0 defense, min defense mill tank. This is nothing. Alright, well that's the set of encounters before Blaine. Let's do... you go straight to the junk box. So do you. Jinx is one of the few ice types we have, although now we do have 4 ice types, so maybe it's not that bad. Let's organize the box further. We've got 2 slots in this box. Alright, you guys, you're still reserve Pokemon. These are guys that we don't want to touch. The Elite 4 team. When we do the rematch. I guess we just level these like 3 at a time. This is fine. Alright, we're almost out of candies. That's fine. Let's make sure Pelly doesn't get anything spicy. Miss, protect, water pulse, stockpile. No, it's garbage. This is awful. Alright, Corfish. Crab River, Swords Dance, Taunt, Knockoff. He's already got most of what he gets. Yeah, actually, he's got his full moveset already. The rest of it sucks. Alright, Eldritch. Tickle, Giga Drain, Knockoff. And if we look at Tangrowth, Tickle, Block, Giga Drain, Focus Blast, Knockoff. Yeah, we just take the Evo. I mean, I'll take this for now. Rather have Ancient Power with Focus Blast in this guy, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Seems alright. Oops. Pelly in the junk box. Icy Wind is good. That's quite good. That's a nice utility move for him to have. Alright, Seal. Ice Beam. Dugong. Ice Beam. Sheer Cold. Yeah, there's nothing else to learn except for Ice Beam here. Just take the Evo. Okay. Does Jinx learn anything relevant? Psycho Cut, Focus Blast, Perish Song. I mean, I guess Perish Song is cute. This is an ass Pokemon. We'll still keep it in the good box for the sake of the fact that it's one of a few psychic types. And, like, it has some utility to it. I mean, if I teach Perish Song, I don't need to teach that. I think the Psychic Ice Beam Protect Perish Song could be the set, I guess. I don't know if we ever find ourselves using Perish Song, but if we do, it's there. I don't know why Jinx always has such a shit moveset. Like, always has this garbage set. Like, every Pokemon game. All these, like, physical moves. Very weird. Alright, let's put together a squad. Let's put our grass types in the box since poison grass overlap a lot. Well, typically overlap a lot. I guess here it's literally only Victory Bell, but somebody's got to be in that box. Dragonite for Blaine could be okay. Kingdra. Maybe I don't want two dragons. I don't want to overdo it, though, on, like, water types, either. Quag is out because you overleveled him. Wait, was Kingdra overleveled? No, 64. Taking Gara? Gara, Kingdra, and Polly, maybe? Should have rocks for like a Charizard, potentially. Arrow? 107 Spadef? Actually might be a better option. Because if we're taking special fire moves, yeah, this is actually a chance to use Arrow. Flygon's over leveled. On fan. 90 Spadef. I could take Gliscor out. Yeah, 115 Spadef. I think we take Gliscor. He's not so crucial to the Elite Four team that, like, I'm worried about him dying. And I don't expect him to die anyway. We've got Water Ground, Rock. What else could we want? Let's look at his base game team. I should also maybe consider setting up Rain here. Probably pretty good. Bro, he's got 3 Pokemon on Heart Gold Soul Silver? What the actual fuck? Magcargo, Magmar, Rapidash is his only team in Heart Gold Soul Silver? That's crazy. He has more Pokemon in Fire Red Leaf Green. That's insane. This is a baby game for babies. What the fuck? Ooh, yeah, and this is Swift Swim. So we have Rain Dance here. And here. Do I have Rain Dance TM? Can I just teach it to Kingdra? Sunny Day. Yeah, I do. Yeah, this should definitely be on Kingdra. Yeah, who gives a shit about Flash Cannon? Give me Rain Dance. Okay, if we're bringing water and we're actually setting it up. Okay, that literally is my only Swift Swimmer, never mind. Okay, what coverage could they give him? A Houndoom? What else is there? Especially like Gen 1, Gen 2, Fire has like nothing. A camera up? Like that's not gonna help. Quag would have probably been pretty good here though, because he might have electric coverage. This is thick fat. We can bring this. That's a good last slot. Alright, leftovers, probably on Snorlax. Okay, water boosters. I'm gonna go water on Gera and Polly. I'm gonna go maybe Lum Kingdra. Or even like Citrus Kingdra. Because if we're setting up Rain and then trying to like sweep a bit, I'm more concerned about like damage than anything, I think. Alright, we're looking for rocks. I mean, a hard stone. And a sand. Okay. Alright, Swift Swim, Surf, Rain Dance, Waterfall. Waterfall, Rock Slide, Fly, Crunch, Protect. You have Dig, but you will have Earthquake in a second. You're rocking Crunch, Strength, Toxic, and Protect. Okay. Okay, let's look at coverage. I think I prefer Crunch over Earthquake. Do I? Probably. Just given team comp. I could do Earthquake over Rain Dance, but I don't need to do it now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Fly, Rock Slide, Miss, Crunch. Yeah, let's just do Fly. Let's do Earthquake over Protect. And then O-Beast. I can always reteach Strength. Yeah, I'd rather have Earthquake here. Okay, that's the team. Let's go beat Blaine. Oh, and, okay, first things first. Let's get that Repel fixed. Repel back on. Let's get the team to cap for this fight, which is 65. No. Let's do this down here first. Or, I mean, not this. This. I don't know if there's anything over here. It might just be the Articuno, but I'd like to know. Fuck. Is he stupid? Wait, why did that not work? It didn't make the sound. Oh, because I hit the wrong thing, I'm pretty sure, actually. I think that's me. Yeah, I have to think about the button to press, because it's not the button it really ought to be. Nice. Okay, this is the only one I can go on. So, okay, let's do a save. I don't give a shit about saves coming up bike puzzle. Okay, and that drops me there. Which is, in fact, an Articuno. Wait, do I? Oh, there's a ladder there. I was gonna say, can I not leave? If I kill this, am I gonna overlevel? I kinda wanna kill it. I'm gonna save Scum. If this overlevels me on Arrow, I'm just gonna reload, so and then we'll fight it afterwards. I'm just gonna fight it because I'm here and I want to kill it on principle. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Whoa. Oh, interesting. This implies there's a puzzle here of some kind. Is there? Oh, maybe there's a way to reach it from, like, here. Maybe not. No, there can't be. What is the purpose of that? Huh. Alright, well, curiosity sated. We know there's nothing else over there except for the corpse of a crushed bird. Okay, we're leading Kingdra. Oh yeah, we got trainers to fight in here still. I didn't think about that. Oh, maybe we don't. Just kidding. There are no gym trainers for Blaine. Fair enough. Alright, Blaine, gym number 7 for us. This is one level below the level cap for Brock, 65. This is the team we're bringing. We're doing Swiss Swim Kingdra with Rain Dance. We'll see where that gets us. And in the back, we have 2 backup water types of different types, including Intimidate Pivot and Water Absorb Pivot if for some reason that matters. We've got Aerodactyl because he's actually, out of all of our rock types, he is the one that is best positioned to take special moves from a fire type. He's got the highest special defense without being vulnerable to fire in some way. So it's actually his chance to come out and do something. Then we got Spike, who I have removed from the box. We've been kind of coddling him for a little bit. I think he's the perfect... he's got good special defense, so he's another perfect alternative fire counter other than just going, 6 water types here. He now has Earthquake, because we got that for beating Brock. And then O-Beast, of course, is thick fat and high special defense, making it also a pretty good vanilla fire counter. So if the Swift Swim Rain Dance doesn't get us where we needed to, then we got backup plans of a more traditional brawl. He leads Rapidash. Let's just go... Do I go Yawn, Rain Dance, or do I just go Rain Dance and go for the kill? I think we just go Rain Dance kill. Took in Sunlight. I think I just kill. He's still faster than me, but we're a Dragon type. That does no damage. How does that do that little damage? I wasn't expecting to be anywhere close to dead from that. I was just expecting more than, 24 damage. I was expecting, like, 50 damage. Let's look at this real quick. I mean, obviously, yeah, Dragon type. We're not weak to grass. I understand this. But, like, that was still little baby damage. I mean, we are 140 Spadef at this point. And Rapidash is hot dog shit. I suppose that makes sense. Do we think we just kill this? Fucking yeah, we do. How about this? See ya. Oh my god. This is an easy baby game for babies. Alright. I think I found the way to beat Blaine, guys. I think I know how to beat Blaine. And that's how you beat Blaine. The funny thing is, that's how you beat Blaine in most Pokemon games. You just click surf until all his Pokemon are dead, and usually you just win. I just am amused by the extra step of, like, Rain Dance, and then click surf 6 times. And him not having any way to get out of that, even in this ROM hack. Blaine. Always such a pushover. I think the big problem is there's just, like, no counterplay for fire types in, like, Kanto Johto to a water sweep. They don't have anything that offers any, like, anything good against that. What he should have had, honestly, what they should have done is they should have gave Blaine just some non-fire mons to patch his team up a little bit. Give him, like, throw in, like, a poison type, because there's a lot of, like, moveset overlap between fire and poison types in, like, Gen 1. Like, a lot of fire types get Smokescreen and Smog and shit. So you can, like, use that to argue for, like, a fire type. And give him, like, a rock type, because he's living in a cave right now, right? Well, a rock type wouldn't really help against the sweep, but, it would be something different. Give him a water absorb Quagsire. Just sneak a Quagsire into his team. Or put in like give him Sunny Day and then give him a grass type with Chlorophyll as like a surprise ace, right? That would work too. Alright, well, yeah. So one more gym, we just gotta beat Blue, and then Elite Four rematch. But we're not gonna do that tonight, because it's almost midnight. We will, however, get to Viridian City. That was the easiest gym fight in the entire game. That's very funny. That was legitimately easier than, like, Faulkner. Because Faulkner actually was kind of hard. With these caps. Level 8 cap for Faulkner is actually pretty brutal. And we don't get any encounters before Gary. We do have to talk to him over here. Alright, he's in Viridian now. Oh, there also might be a little event over here on Route 22, but we'll worry about that next time, I think. What is his team in base game? He's got, like, a pretty diverse team, I think, right? He could be really anything here in the game. Ugh. He's got Executor, Arcanine, Rhydon, Gyarados, Machamp, Pidgeot. Yeah, he doesn't even have an actual type theme. His type theme is just, I was a player rival character and I have a Firegrass Water Core with a bird and a rock type and shit. I think we operate under the assumption his team is essentially this. So we put a team together to counter, like, Executor, Arcanine, Gyarados, Rhydon, Machamp, Pidgeot. And then, you know, we see if that's anything like what he actually has. That's the way to play it. Oh yeah, what's the cap for this? 67. So yeah, we have, I think, everybody back. Nobody's over 67. Where the fuck is my pen? And the Elite Four rematch is 67. Which is interesting, because it means then we want to make sure we don't bring Gligar here. Or anybody that's part of the Elite Four. Is the Elite Four rematch really 67 in this game? That seems wrong. I'm going to peek at the docs. We're not going to look at the teams. I mean, we kind of know what they are already anyway, right? Yeah, that is wrong. Oh, no, it is right. 67 is right. Yeah, because it was low level, so 67. Well, I guess I make sure that's correct for blue? No, 60... Wait. Yeah, 67. Okay. Alright. Alright, so blue Elite Four rematch at 67, red at 77. And that's the game. There's a few other rematches that I'm not worried about. And if we wipe in the Elite Four rematch, we're done. We aren't gonna try it again. If we wipe to blue for some reason, we'll try with a new team. Like the Death Vessel stick. Because I would like to at least attempt the rematch of the Elite Four, so I don't want to call the run there at wiping to blue or something. I don't think it'll happen. I think our team's pretty cracked at this point. Alright, let's wrap it up then. That'll be it for tonight's stream. Next stream will be Monday. And we finish the game, we stream until we're done. So until then.